Next track, you think that's gonna
The next track's definitely an upgrade, bro.
like definitely an
level
upgrade?
Up. Yeah, bro.
Like, what do you mean, like upgrade? Like
To level up, it's just better. But it's a trap hitter, bro. It's a slapper. It's a banger. It's an absolute turn up and fucking send it.
And what do you? This one here is like sexy time. You're going to the bed.
Intimate.
This is like your what's it called?
Dolce.
No, like the type of pheromones. Like what's it called? An aphrodisiac or something.
Aphrodisiac, bro. The one that gets you.
Yeah. So this one here smells just like sexy. Just like
I was like sex in a bottle.
It smells like sex.
I smell.
No. Don't leave, Caleb. I've learned from now on. I'm gonna leave. Yeah.
Sounds better.
What type of vibe are we getting from this one? What's it called again?
Pleading.
Begging. Pleading. Okay, so you're
like begging.
Okay, like begging.
Pleading for more.
Okay, groveling.
Maybe not
groveling. Okay.
Wondering like what the hell I'm talking about in my songs and why I'm so explicit and like that I'm like giving myself a bad reputation and all this stuff. That's hard to get.
Fuck with me, I got them begging and pleading. Yeah, they pleading. Did a lot of press on by my bands. Pretty like Vogue when I drop my pants. Give me a couple years.
Okay, we're on, bro.
We're on.
Okay, who do I have in studio today? I have someone special. Now this person here. Oh, wait. This person here is actually a music artist. Yeah, bro. What? You got a little quiet. What's happening?
How's it going, Caleb?
Not bad. So we got Matt. So we're gonna drop the 4 questions.
They change?
Nah.
They're always the same.
Always the same. Because they have to be the same. Consistency.
That's key, bro.
Okay, name. Damn, bro. Even I don't know them.
I know.
Okay, name.
Car was one.
I know car's another one.
Hobby.
And have you cheated?
Oh.
Okay, those are the same things but different order. Okay, go. Hit it.
Hello, everybody. My name is Matt.
Or
I make music as Frank Harvey. You can get that everywhere. All streaming platforms.
It will be on the links. I'll put the links to his Spotify and iTunes. SoundCloud,
Spotify.
Apple.
You can just I'll give you my link tree.
Okay.
Got all my
Link tree, and it's not OnlyFans, so you don't have to worry about that. Anyway, I'll let him go.
So yeah, that's my name. What are we doing? Car.
Or car.
I don't have a car at the moment, bro.
What are you driving then?
Well, so I sold my van. I'll tell people the story. Sold my
van.
I had a van which I was traveling around New Zealand in, but I sold that because I was thinking I might move to Australia. But that's kind of potentially a little bit further away now, so I'm sort of just looking at different cars at the moment. But I'm driving mostly my brother's blue Subi Impreza.
Oh, Subaru Impreza. Now that's a red flag, bro.
Gutless,
Wait, give me a second.
Gutless.
Yeah.
What was that?
It's just like a warning notification. Like hear me, ready? Okay, it's like a red flag type of thing.
Why is it a red flag?
Anyone who drives a Subi is an F-boy, bro. So
James.
Oh, I guess there are exceptions to rules.
Yeah, fine, it's all good.
Okay. Anyway, keep going.
Subi. Hobbies. I mean, as we sort of said, I make music. That's kind of my main one. Thinking about the goal was to turn that sort of into the main job, but I guess you call it a hobby mostly now. I like surfing, being with friends, being in nature, learning. Love to learn.
What's one of your favorite things that you learned this year?
I learned heaps about music, which is always good because music is like the main thing. So always learning about, like, I've loved getting better at like mixing my own music because I was never really doing that. I was just making the beats and like doing the vocals and stuff, and would get it sent away for mixing. But I've been enjoying mixing my own stuff.
So what's mixing? Like what does that look like?
So mixing is like, so you have like the beat or like the production, the music, the instrumental. You have all the individual elements. You might have guitar, drums, bass, and then you've got your vocals in there. You got these raw elements, and then mixing is the process of basically making that a cohesive, balanced, sometimes not balanced, like piece of work, basically, like fitting all the elements into the individual space to make a full song. So it's like a cohesive mix, like balancing the volumes of each thing, putting effects on, like you might reverb the whole guitar out. make the vocal in your face, stuff like that. Sort of doing a little technical.
So basically, are you saying that like mixing, you have all this material, you've already got that material, and then mixing is the part where it basically you make everything sound balanced more?
Yeah,
something
kind
like
of. So like, say you got your guitar, you've got your drums and your bass, for example. Like they might all be like, I don't know, like say the drums are super loud, how you've recorded them, and your guitar's real quiet. You might want to bring the drums down. You might want to pan like some cymbals over here and like some shit over here. So then we got the drums there, and then the guitar might be real quiet. So you want to bring that guitar volume up. You know, make it all a bit echoey, so it's all a bit wavy, depending what kind of vibe you're going for. Bass might be like real thin, so you might fatten that up. You know, put a few plugins on there, make it all juicy, bro. EQ it a bit, bring that into the middle ground a bit, and yeah, that's more like a playground.
which you're just starting to get into. Normally,
Yeah, like over the last kind of 6 months, I've been sort of like honing those skills, learning a lot, and then trying to hone like what I've learned.
Did you collab with someone recently? Or like, was it
Yeah,
with
bro.
someone?
Yeah,
Did he mix for you?
he mastered it. Well, so he had a beat, and I hopped on the beat. His name's Keytap. He's a Russian producer, and
Does he speak English?
So we've just been talking on DMs, and he translates everything. So he'll like, I'll send him a message in English, obviously, and then he has to put through his translator, type in his Russian response, and then get it back and send me it. It's pretty accurate, bro. Like, it's good. We've had some good chats. He's actually told me heaps about like what Russia's like and stuff, which is super interesting to hear from just a citizen rather than like all the stuff you hear in the media. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to trust the news after the last couple of years.
Yeah, the news.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. So it's cool, bro. He's like, he told me like the pros and cons. He lives in a city where there's just like major pollution. Like he lives by all these like power plants that make like baking soda, bro. And apparently it's real bad. Like everyone's like got headaches, vomiting, can't sleep at all. And there's been no like intervention to alleviate it of like the local government or whatever. And like it's like millions of these people just like probably getting like really bad cancer.
Like permanent problems.
Yeah,
That's
permanent
insane.
damage. It's crazy. And like he was saying how the propaganda is like insane, like you don't know what to believe. They can't they're not allowed to use Spotify. I showed him a beat. I was like, yo, can we make something like this next time? And he's like, bro, I can't access that link. Like we're not allowed to use Spotify. And
What?
yeah. Crazy, eh?
Sheesh. It's kind of cool that you're working with someone who doesn't even speak English.
Dude, it's
and
weird.
across the ditch, big time.
Big time, bro. It's fun. Like
And the beat's pretty dope as well.
cool
Like,
beat.
how did you link up?
So like I had the song, the lyrics that I've got on Nebula Freestyle, which is the song Caleb's talking about. I had all the lyrics written, and I was trying to like put it to like a trap beat or something, and I was making beats myself, and it just wasn't working. And so one day I was just driving my car, like listening to instrumentals on Spotify. You know, you can go on those playlists. You might not know, but people who like freestyle and stuff, you can you just go like look up a playlist on Spotify of just like instrumental beats. Had one of those on, was just kind of like going through them, trying to see what would fit to the lyrics I had. That was like the second one that came on, that beat, which he called Traffic Lights by Keytap. I was like, this is sick, and everything fit perfectly. Like I was just rapping along. That's where I've got that video of me rapping in the car. It's like as soon as I found that, I was like, oh yeah, this is it, and just started rapping. And hit him up, found his Instagram in the bio of Spotify, and
So he can't use Spotify.
No, but with like music distributors, like you know how I was telling you before, my music goes everywhere, all music platforms. When you use a music distributor, which is what he would have done, like 90% of them push it out to everything, regardless if you can access it or not. There's like 30 platforms.
Okay, wow.
So yeah, his music's probably on like every platform. So yeah, hit him up, thought the beat was sick. Just got chatting like, yo, I sent him the video of me rapping to it, so he knew. They could be like, oh, this is nice. I was like, bro, let's make a song. He's like, yes, sir. And just sent me the beat, bro.
Just like that.
You usually have to pay for those beats.
I was gonna say.
I was like, he's like, nah. Yeah, he's just like, yeah, let's make a song. And I was like, hey, well, you get 50% royalties at least. But I was stoked to not have to pay for that, bro.
I mean, that's smarter doing it that way because then it's like you both win.
Yeah.
You know, we're like if you had to pay like $50 for it or $100, then or I,
I mean,
don't know how much you spend.
Often,
For them.
you pay for the beat and then you also have to give royalties.
Damn.
But he was cool. Like we'll probably do more stuff. He makes cool beats, but a lot of them are real repetitive. Like he sent me like a beat pack of like 20 beats because I was like, let's make an album after we made the song. Because I was like just rolling, and they were like not as good as that, but I think we'll probably make some.
Not the Timberland special.
Not yet, bro.
Do you think Timberland's goated?
Bro, so good, bro.
So
I just
good,
love watching all those old YouTube videos of him with Jay-Z in the studio, bro. Like showing him beats. He's like so fat, bro.
Okay, we're gonna get to the last question. Have you
shit.
cheated before? I don't actually know the answer to this one.
Short answer, no.
Long answer, please, because that's what happened.
Well, it's like it's not really cheating. So like, I was with this girl, and we weren't exclusive at all. Make that clear.
Oh wait, so you weren't exclusive?
No.
Okay.
So it's not like cheating.
Yeah,
but we had
yeah.
a thing, and we were like, we obviously had feelings for each other.
Okay.
We talked about like the potential for like, I guess, non-monogamy.
Yeah.
And not in the sense of marriage, but just like it's just having fun, like whatever.
So you mutually agreed, like, hey, this is strictly like just.
It was loose terms where we had feelings for each other, still, and so situation came up, bro. I have to tell you about that one off camera.
Off cam? Sheesh! But I didn't get a sheesh button. I've only got the like.
Yourself sheeshing it in the mic and just.
I'm just gonna have to say sheesh
I
myself.
Do that, bro. Sheesh. Whatever.
Sheesh.
Anyway, so ended up like I only just like hooked up with this other.
Okay, only. Yeah.
Didn't even said anything.
Okay.
But like, it wasn't crazy, but like that happened and didn't feel too good, bro. After.
How'd you feel? How did your soul feel after that one?
Not good. And even though we were not like,
even though it wasn't like wrong,
yeah, and
like it wasn't actually cheating, but like it felt like cheating somehow.
It just because I cared about this girl, and like even though we had said like it's fine for us to do whatever, I don't know, just like after. This is gonna sound so bad, but like after, we hooked up and whatever, I was like, so that's what this feels. And it was just like, oh. And I talked to this other girl after, and we like hashed it out, and she said it was like totally fine, but it was more the fact that I felt bad about it, that she was like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I know.
If I had not cared and maybe not even told her, that she wouldn't have mattered as much.
What happened after you told her?
DMC and just kept it rocking.
What's DMC?
Deep meaningful conversation.
Oh, okay, DMC. Sheesh. But no, I would say that's not cheating, because I'd say cheating is like this: you're in a relationship with someone and you get with someone else. But when it's like, oh, you're friends with benefits, it's not exclusive.
Yeah,
it's like, well, it's fair game for anyone. You can't get mad at her.
Nah,
and she can't get mad at you. So that's not even cheating. Yeah. Like,
I know that's what I said. Short answer, no. But like
you felt like you were cheating. Is that kind of like the?
I wouldn't say I felt like I was cheating. I just felt like, that's probably not right. At least while I'm with this girl, I should probably just like. It felt better to just kind of focus on her.
And are these girls still in picture or nah?
Other ones?
Yeah, these ones that you're talking about
now.
Or they are they NPCs now?
One's definitely NPC. the one that I hooked up with on the side, but
yeah,
man. No, I'm still friends with the other one.
Damn,
she might see this and just be like,
she might see it and be like, but hey, you're honest. I'm
honest, bro.
Do you think you can be friends with girls? Because I just don't know how that works, man.
Nah, I do, bro.
Okay.
I do. And you got to be real careful though. There's any amount in you that thinks like I'm interested in this girl, or maybe I could like get with this girl, then you should probably just get out of there. Because like, for one, if you are somewhat interested in her, you're gonna be fooling yourself forever, and she's like she'll probably pick up on it and then start to play you. Maybe not consciously, but you're just going to end up on the back foot. That's not fun, bro. Not fun to be in the friend zone. So get out of that situation. But if you, and then also the other situations, if you think you can potentially have a bit of fun with this girl, but she is your friend, don't bother either, bro. That's just like you're
burning it.
Yeah, and you're
It's
gonna
up.
look like a fucking idiot, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna look gross, and I've been in that situation so
So you tried it, didn't work.
yeah, but like or hoped something would happen, or tried it. Can be bad. Can just be it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
But
We'll see where this podcast goes.
so
bro.
that aside, definitely you can be friends with a girl, bro. If you think a girl's cool and you want nothing to do with anything else, and you just think she's cool and like a good person, then of course you can be friends with her. Something might develop, something might not, and you might not even be attracted to them. They're like, that's an easy way to tell.
Okay.
She might be a cool person. You're not even.
I see where you're coming from, and I don't think I disagree with that. If you had a girlfriend, do you think she can have guy mates? That's the question.
Yeah,
Okay. See,
of course.
Okay.
You don't agree?
Nah. So I'll tell you why.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I'm
Okay.
1,000, bro.
Yo, this is
I
good
was talking to
stuff.
James about this, actually.
Okay.
Talking to James about this, and he agrees with me.
Please tell me.
You got a girl mate, right?
Yeah, okay.
Cool. So my question is this. Most guys want to get with girls.
Yeah.
The majority of the time, right?
Yes, yeah. Yeah,
So-
sure.
Yeah, like, okay.
Yeah.
But like, say your girlfriend has guy mates, right?
Yeah.
Let's say they're trying to get with her, more or less.
Mm.
Some of them, the majority of them. If it's a Christian guy, whatever.
Yo, that's so small-minded.
No. I'm trying to give you context.
For the
I know,
sake of the argument.
for the sake of
Sure.
argument, but I'm saying like maybe there's exception to the rules.
Yeah.
But I'm saying guys want sex, let's say.
Sure.
If you've got a girlfriend and she's got guy mates, yeah, that's fine. You're fine with that.
Yeah, bro, because she's her own person, and if she did something like that, then she's not for me, and she doesn't respect me enough to be with me. Like, if she does something like that, then I'll see you later. But like, if I'm with her and then and we can trust each other, then like, there's no reason for me to be like always wondering about if something's gonna happen. Like, you just have to. That can't be something you think about all the time. Like, that's just if it happens, then that's shit.
Yeah.
You got to figure that out. But if you're living life like that, then you're just going to be controlling.
I kind of get where you're coming from. My question is this. So your mum, right? Does she have any guy mates
Yeah.
that she hangs out with?
Well, that's
That's what I'm
I feel
saying,
like
bro.
No. We don't need to bring my mum into this, bro. For one. But like,
I'm saying nowadays, like I look at
Well, yeah.
traditional, how it used to be, like my parents, for example, or other parents. It's like
okay.
they're not hanging out with. Like my mum's not hanging out with guys.
I understand that. Like hanging out. Okay, maybe if it's like I have my girlfriend and then my girlfriend's like hanging out with other guys consistently. Like
you'd be happy for
kind of like, let's go to the movies and like do all this stuff, then I'll be like, like why?
Yeah.
But she's allowed to, of course she can have friends and see them whenever she wants and like be
Sure.
at parties and blah, blah, blah. But I guess I see what you're saying. Like if she was like if my mum was going to go have play dates with like, I don't even want to,
I don't want to think of it like that.
let's not even,
But like,
so if some girl
hypothetically, yeah.
some girl who was married to someone who was going and, hanging out with this other guy, it'd be kind of like, yeah. It
Or-
depends how much time they're putting into these friends, bro. If it's more than you, then that's probably a
that's probably
problem.
a red flag, right?
Yes, so.
But like, what if you've got a girlfriend and then, she's got a guy mate, and then you get an argument and she goes straight to him? What's your thoughts on that? Because I've heard that, and it's not cool.
Yo, if he's like, unless he's gay, and I'm not even like,
I'm
I'm not trying to like, that's
Yeah.
the gay best friend, bro. That's the thing,
I
That's
know,
fine.
but not gay. Like just
Okay.
and like you would, as
I've
the
been-
guy,
bro.
you think that she likes, or he likes her.
It's hard, eh?
I'm just saying. I think there's maybe situations where you can be like friends with females, okay, but like when there's also situations where it's like it can be dangerous. There can be a lot of like
I guess that's
because
kind of
girls can be quite naive and be like, oh, he doesn't want to sleep with me, or no, ooh, he's just my friend. But like guys kind of know, like I've known people for 7 years, long game, trying to get with a girl.
I've been in not that long, but like something like.
But that's the thing. Like people, she might be like, "Oh, he's just my friend."
Well,
When
yeah.
he's actually trying to. That's all I'm trying to say is sometimes when you're like in when she says, "Oh, I've got guy mates," it's like cool. But I think there should be a decision where she chooses them or you,
Yeah, well, I think
not in like a
No.
unhealthy,
I
crazy
think
way. But you know what I mean.
if the girl is running off to the other guy to solve an argument, then I think that's actually already a bad thing. You guys should be able to talk about it yourselves. You should be the prime person that she might go get some fresh air.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go you guys go separate ways, go work out, go whatever you need to do to get reset again. But like, you guys should be able to hash it out. You know, if she's running off to other people to immediately spill the beans, then I guess that's not really kosher.
And if you're in an argument, say something happens, you go to your boys.
Yeah.
You don't go to a chick.
Nah, and
You know what I mean? It's a bit.
bro, but also I do have have had good girl mates who you can actually
I understand that.
confide in.
Yes.
And so in that, if that's the case, then of course you can.
Like, okay, I'll go talk to my
It's
sister.
hard to know what the guy's thinking. That's all, but I can't control that.
Yeah, sure. Because I found that like having friends with girls, it can get messy in a way where it's like you're friends, but now she's got feelings for you. Then how does that work? That's just what
Those are just hard situations, bro.
Yeah. But
That's a shame if you guys can't sort something out. You know?
there's problems that I live with. Hello. No. So we got someone else coming. Maybe she wants to feature. Wait,
Yes.
yo, come.
This mom.
You're selling this up. Whoa. We can't say that much information on the stream. Oh, we can't put you on because you've got wearing uniform. We might dox you. Oh, we're just doing some videos.
What is it called? Casting.
We're casting.
Couch cut. What do you call it? Like when they do porn and it's like they
Yeah.
interview the.
Yeah. So this is like
It's OnlyFans.
This is before we start.
He's screening me.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Oh, we're trying to make some money for our OnlyFans page. OnlyFans. Look, I just gotta get. I don't have security on campus right now, but is it right if you leave quickly? I don't know where my mum is. Thank you. Love you. You're beautiful. There we go. I can be friends with females. There we go.
I don't know who that is, bro.
That's okay. Let's just roll it out. Yeah, okay. That's a good chat. Okay.
Jeez.
Music. You love
Crazy.
music.
Love it, bro.
Who's one of your most inspirational artists?
It's so much.
That's what I've been
bro.
thinking about like today, actually.
So many people, bro. But like I have to say, like, it's controversial, but Drizzy, bro, Drake, goat for that, bro. Like, I'd be so like ignorant to myself if I said that Drake didn't inspire me like so much to not only do music, but for life, or just like motivation, or love of music, for like getting deeper into music. You know, his whole team and like what he's been doing is just so good. Drake's huge.
What's your favorite song?
Drake's.
Yeah. Do you have like a favorite or like?
Nah.
Do you have a favorite album?
That's hard. Her Loss is sick.
I love Who Lost.
But I was listening. If you're reading this, it's too late. Just like probably one of the better ones. But then if you listen to it now, it's like definitely old Drake. And so it's like, in that aspect, it's like, you kind of hope for. Oh, no, to be honest, bro, So Far Gone, which is his first proper mixtape / album, that is so good. That's like vintage, like so warmly produced, like, and it's so like Drake on his like come up, like chip on his shoulder, something to prove kind of thing, which he always sort of has, but like, it's good. And it's also like early enough on in the piece where it's like, he's not like crazy like production and mixing and like stuff that you just can't even attain. Like, it's actually like a good segue into like someone who's coming up too, because you see the motivation, you see the rawness of it. Like, they recorded that in like a hotel room and like stuff like that, like minimal setup, and that's inspiring.
It was that first mixtape verse / album type of a thing.
It was, so he had done like 5 mixtapes before that or something, but this was his first like commercial release. They don't call it an album; it's a mixtape.
Why is that?
I think because like there's a bunch of reasons, I guess, why people don't call things albums, but I think this was just, it was still like early on in his career that he hadn't maybe got like a concept idea for an album yet, or it wasn't like a cohesive piece of work, which I think it was, because if you listen to all the tracks, bro, they flow in and out of each other, and they've got the same like sound, and it's like all consistent mostly throughout the whole record and stuff. So I think it's more just a compilation of songs when something is a mixtape, or if they don't want their audience to take it so seriously, they call it a mixtape.
Okay.
Usually an album's like concept, or it's like a consistent piece. You know, there might be themes throughout it, or
Are you gonna drop a mixtape before you drop an album? Is that how it works?
don't have to, but I probably would. But I really want to like release an album soon, eh? But
How many songs you got in the quiver? How many songs can you stack onto a mixtape versus like an album type of a thing? You get what I mean?
Do however many you want, bro.
So, but I mean, like, you don't have enough now, or do you have enough now, or do you?
No,
want,
I don't
like,
have enough now finished. I got so many ideas and so many like half baked ones, and like ones that are like 30% done and stuff. But not heaps that are like, I'd say like 5 to 10 that are maybe completed, or like very close to being completed. But yeah, bro, I just need time, eh? It's just the struggle at the moment, like just trying to figure out like, you know, how to balance like how much time to put into going hard at the stuff, because it's so hard when you're at your job, bro, and you've got like all these ideas and it's all you can think about, and you just want to be in the studio, and then when you get home you're like tired as, and like I still get in there, but it's like a lot of that motivation's gone. You want to be able to like take that motivation and that inspiration as soon as it hits you.
Yeah, you want to like
Or if you listen
capitalize off it ASAP.
Yeah.
When you've got that extra like this like pushing energy, you just want to use it straight away before it just dissipates.
it's like a wave, bro. It just overcomes you, and like that my voice memos are filled to the brim with like crazy shit, bro.
Actual.
Yeah, just like a lot of it's just like you'd listen to it like, where's the juice in that? But
It could just be a little part of that. Like,
Exactly.
it could be in like a 2-minute thing. It could just be
bro,
one sentence or less
Yeah.
than one sentence, which you could bring out to something else.
exactly, bro. And a lot of songs have been made by that, you know, just like what a song that's coming out. Oh, first I want to do like an EP.
Talk about this.
I've got an EP coming, which is going to be sick. But one of the songs on there, the freestyle I did with Matt Moyle and Paddy, so two of my mates. Anyone wondering? We're just freestyling, and the whole song, like we had the instrumental going, and then Matt just said like, "Yo, this sounds like da 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 da." And I was like, oh, yo, I'm going to take that. And then I just like used that sentence and just went off on this tangent freestyling. Then Paddy went, then Matt went, and then I went again. And so like the whole song spawned off just one sentence that just like triggered this whole thing, and it's a sick song. So like that can happen, you know.
That's how long's that been out for? Because I swear I've listened to it ages ago. Is that same one?
No, that's not that. So
so
we
it's
made a
another
few
one.
songs.
Okay, cool, sick.
That's old. That's like the first song I ever made in full was with them, and it's on SoundCloud, but it'll never go out to Spotify because like technical difficulties.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but
Well, just like, yeah, like Paddy doesn't want it to be like broadcasted to the world.
okay, fair.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Funny because people are probably gonna listen to it now.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, okay, that one,
Yeah,
the one song.
and then he's gonna.
Frank Harvey, SoundCloud, first release.
But no, it's another song, and so that'll be coming out on this EP. I want to do like it's gonna be like a boom bap EP, like 90s kind of themed rap. That'll be the next project I put out probably. Minus one's gonna be like an EP, so it'll be like 4 songs, all boom bap, old school kind of beats.
Did you do them? Did you make the beats?
I made 2 beats, and then the other 2 are like YouTube beats. It's 2-2.
Did you have to buy the beats or
Yeah.
off YouTube?
Yeah. So like,
How much does the beat cost? Like $5, $10, $100?
depends, eh? Like,
Okay.
the song was like, the ones I bought were like 30 and 50 US dollars.
Sheesh.
So like, that's cheap, bro.
Okay. How much would a Timberland beat cost?
Bro,
You want to get into
I heard
that?
Metro Boomin charges like 75k a beat.
75k. Oh.
And then you know like RZA from Wu-Tang Clan, you might not, but
No.
RZA, he was like the producer of all the Wu-Tang Clan beats. He charged like $20,000 per session of being in the studio with him.
Dude.
Apparently, I think that's
Okay.
on a song as well. They say like charge
Okay, so it's lots of money for it.
Lots of money, bro.
Okay.
When you're up there,
Like getting up there is the hard part, right?
saturated to the minx, bro.
How
Saturation.
do you break out of this like as a new artist? That's my question. Like
You're asking me, bro. I'm still at the bottom, bro. I don't know. Just gotta keep doing it, bro. I just want to make my music better. That's all. That's the one thing I want to focus on. Like 80% of my time is just make the music way better, and I'm already doing that. Like I'm stoked with my progression, and I got crazy stuff in the works, but you still have to do like so much promotion. Like, like it's all you can have all the best music in the world, but if you're not getting it out there, obviously, you're not really making any traction with like audience growth and like reach, which is hard because that's not always the fun part. I don't hugely enjoy that part, but I'm someone who wants to like who wants to do their best in everything they do. So I can't just like, yo, here's a song. I've got to try push it somehow.
you got to try make that song that you release have the most impact as possible.
Yeah, but the problem I've been facing, bro, is like, so for everyone who's actually interested in my music, they're going to listen to it. I can just put something on my story, say like, yo, new song out now, here's a link. The people who really want to listen to it will listen to it. But I could just do that. But if I'm not like making reels and making content around it and like trying to get it to more people, then it's not reaching anyone new. But I could just focus hard on the people who will listen to it anyway, and they might just like spread it word of mouth or whatever. I guess I could do both, but it's a hard balance,
I sent my favorite songs Fly. I have to be honest. Yeah,
I like that. That was my first one, bro, because it's a more soft one, and it's like
it's vibey. It's really vibey. I was listening to it in the car, and I was just like, bobbing my head. I was kind of like singing around the house.
It's funny. It's badly mixed, but it's a good song. I think
it's basic, but it's like good.
Yeah.
It's like it's catchy,
cool, like
and
the
it's a
first
tune.
song to put out.
Yeah.
Still got the most plays.
Yeah, I sent that to a couple of mates. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to spread the word. Good news.
Spread the word of God.
I wouldn't say it's the word of God, but
I'm playing.
we're working towards something though. Because like with that, growth and stuff, it is really about reaching those. You can have fans. Let's say you might have like I don't know. How many? You got like.
Oh, bro! Like when I was,
like when you drop, like you got
at the start, bro. I was like got up to like 600 listeners, which is crazy.
Yeah,
it's not that bad.
Yeah,
it's not that good. I mean, but so like two.
Was it 600 a month
now.
or?
Yeah, monthly.
And how much is it now?
50.
We're gonna see how much we can change that.
Shit, bro.
We gotta push it. We've got February. Let's see if we can get that to like 1,000. Yeah,
be sick.
Yeah, I think
I just need a crack. Like, nah. To be honest, bro, the numbers aren't what matters.
I think. The cool thing about getting numbers is if you get more numbers, then it's probably going to make you more.
It's validation.
It's probably going to make you feel like, okay, yo, I'm not feeling like going into the studio right now, but like there's lots of people viewing it, so I need to, kind of maybe motivate you a bit more.
I guess you don't really want to be doing it for other people, but I'm like that anyway.
Yeah.
Regardless of if there's one listener, I'm going to be in there because what I care about is making the music better. And I've it's been interesting.
Just bring it a bit closer.
It's been an interesting journey.
You can pull
it's
it to
close as frick, bro.
We're gonna almost like you're kissing it, bro. Yeah, there you go. It's got
a red line. Is that good if we're in the red?
It's got a cutter. It's got a cut off.
Okay,
there.
fine. I'll talk really loud.
Doesn't have to be too loud if it's this close.
I'll talk really close.
Okay, I like the intimate.
Let's see. What are we talking about?
So,
yo.
He does not like the sound bites. Talking about monthly listeners getting into like cracking the 1,000.
So like so I focus on making the music, and I would rather do that than be like, yo, I got to get in the studio for other people. But in saying that, having a fan base would be sick.
Correct.
Having like 20,000, 30,000 people that I know listen to my music and I can see them enjoying it would be like so motivating.
Got a question. Have you ever like just driven past someone and listening to your music, or like not like just naturally, organically?
Nothing that stands out to me.
Do you think that will be like one of the coolest experiences you might have?
Yeah, hell yeah.
In your career, when you don't know someone at all and are bopping to your tune,
bro. If I'm in another country and I'm just walking past like someone and they listen to my song in a car, bro, that'd be nuts.
I think that would be so mad.
That'd be crazy.
when I was working at I won't say where I was working, but when I was doing YouTube, I was talking about like shares and stuff, and I sold some chick a MacBook, and she's like, "Oh, you do YouTube?" And that was I don't know.
Hey, what, when you were
traumatized me.
like younger?
Probably when I was like maybe 20s.
What were you doing?
20, I was talking about like stocks. I was talking about with shares.
Is it on this channel?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I had like 250. I had like quite a bit of like.
Oh, that's sick.
So I was kind of like, this is insane.
Yeah.
I had people in my comments saying this guy works here, like doxing me, which was kind of funny.
Just out to get you out.
Out to get me. It was kind of weird, but
that's cool.
It was kind of cool, but like for like music, that's a whole different type of vibe for me. Like,
yeah,
it's so personal. Like music's so cool, and when someone's like personally like vibing with something that you've created,
yeah. I would love to like really connect with someone who really connects with my music, because music talks, bro. Music is like, I'm putting my perspective and my mindset and my outlook on life and my personality into the songs, and like you can listen to that and just be like, oh yeah, this is cool, but like a lot of people don't realize like it's me in a song. Like if you really listen to songs, like you really pick up on like the juice, bro, and you can connect. Like I connect to music like nothing else. So it's like, I just hope I can do that for some people, and I think I have already, which is cool. But yeah, it'd be sick to like really break down songs with people and just be like, yo, like for someone to be like, yo, that bar was crazy, like bum bum bum. That'd be sick. You know?
Like Genius, where they're like, okay, this line is talking about XYZ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to break down lyrics. I want to do that more. I might have to just do my own thing. Like I started that did that Thought 97 video.
Yeah.
I want to do like lyric breakdowns like that, like kind of like funny ones. I reckon that'd be fun. But yeah, just got to think more content, eh?
Yeah, so I got a question.
Content.
I got a good question.
Okay. Sounds fun, bro.
I'm not gonna dox either.
Please don't.
So there's this, I saw someone try giving you some advice.
Who?
Chase.
When
Was that legit?
when was that?
I remember once.
Yo, you just called him out, bro.
Nah, because he's an artist.
Yeah.
I'm not popping his stuff out, but he is an artist, right?
Yeah.
And he's got quite a bit of views, eh?
Do you know why, bro?
I don't know why. Tell me.
Nah, I shouldn't tell you because he'll probably hate me.
Oh,
I don't know if there's private information. I'm not gonna tell. I don't want to be that guy,
Okay. So, but
it's not real. Not entirely real.
I was gonna. Okay. Because I listened to a couple of his songs and all right.
Yeah.
It's like a.
Some of them.
It's like a kind of like a New Zealand Ed Sheeran type of vibe. I don't know.
Yeah. Some of it's alright.
Yeah. He's giving you advice. Did he try to give you some advice
on Facebook?
Yeah, I
can't remember what he said.
I saw something like a
I don't
comment.
read Facebook, bro. Like,
okay.
I can't remember. Like, I think I did see that though. What did he say?
Something like you need to do this or this for like a music video. I don't know. He's like trying to like push P on.
Oh no, I think he was like hitting me, saying like I've got people you can hit up for music videos, which would be cool.
Yeah.
He's being helpful, I guess.
Yeah.
Because we have chatted. Because I've been interested. When I saw all his views, I was like, bro, what are you doing? And he does a lot of advertising. So
okay, advertising, pay to win.
Kind of.
But then I guess that's the game. Like I got Jack.
Route.
I got Jack Harlow. How I got into Jack Harlow was just by advertising.
What did you see?
He like the new album he dropped.
Yeah.
What one was it?
Come Home, the Kids Miss You.
Damn, bro.
I'm all over this stuff.
Yeah. So like it was, but like Nail Tech. I don't know. I just listened to it. I was like, oh, this is a tune. And then I went on Spotify and I was like, oh, dang, like 21 Delta. Have you heard that one? 21 Delta.
Is that off the new album?
Old one.
Off whatever that.
I don't know what it's. I just know the cover photo.
The one of him in the car.
Yeah, bro.
I can't remember 21 Delta.
It's pretty sad.
Is it with Chris Brown?
There is a Chris Brown one, I believe, but 21 Delta's not.
I love Jack Harlow.
He's like,
it's good, bro.
He's like, she's a he's like, I don't know, first name, last name, date of birth, make it bad, sign paperwork. I'm like, oh.
That's good stuff.
Like a NDA.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, got to.
James got me on that one. I was like, damn, this is actually like, like this guy's off the rails.
Yeah, it's sneaky, eh?
Yeah,
that's what I love about rap. Like you can sneak a lot of stuff in.
You can sneak stuff in that will go over top of people's heads.
Yeah, because it's a lot of like puns, a lot of lingo, a lot of like you know, a lot of verbal kind of techniques. What are they called? Like language techniques, I guess, just to hide stuff in. Subliminal language.
Do you do subliminal stuff?
Subliminals.
Like, real question.
No shots at anyone, but like, oh no, actually, yeah, bro, it's quite subliminal. I think about it. Yeah.
Like, you're trying to push. You're saying one thing, but you're also trying to push an idea in the background.
Yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Definitely, bro. A lot of
positive
stuff
or negative idea though. Are you trying to like tell people to like do crazy stuff?
Positive. Nah, positive. I want people to grow, bro, and I want people to push themselves, and I want people to work hard towards their dreams and their goals. And a lot of my stuff is quite loaded with that as an undertone. But it could come down as like not condescending maybe, but like on my high horse maybe. But it's for the better. I just want people to do their shit, bro. And I one of my pet peeves is when people say they're gonna do something and they don't do it, or like they're like wishful thinking, you know. Like, that's why I love why you're doing this, and that's why I love like everyone who really like takes action to make something happen and turns it into something tangible, is because I know that you're not just like all talk, and you're like, you walk the walk, and you're like, you're leading by example, and you're just fucking doing it. You know, it's the worst thing when people say like, yo, I'm gonna do XYZ, like I can't wait till I'm there. I can't, like, man, like, I've always wanted to do this, and then bro, years pass and they got nothing to show for it. It's like, you don't actually want it, or you're just lazy, and just stop talking.
I heard someone say that there's like 3 reasons why you're not rich or wealthy, whatever. 1 is you're ignorant. 2 is you're like stupid. Or the 3rd is like you're lazy.
Yeah.
And most people are just lazy.
I guess. Yeah, bro, lazy. That's huge, bro. If you have a dream or a goal or a vision, you just have to get it. If it's really like aligned in you and you're really passionate about it, you're gonna make it happen.
Do you get haters?
No, I haven't come across any haters yet.
Okay. Yeah.
It'll be fun.
No one's saying like, oh, Matt, like just wasting his like whatever.
No one said that, but a lot of people, not a lot of people, some, I guess more relatives and people who don't understand rap. Like, I don't know if you heard me talking about this the other day, but just people who don't understand rap, like just wondering like what the hell I'm talking about in my songs and why I'm so explicit, and like that I'm like giving myself a bad reputation and all this stuff. That's hard to hear, because it's like you don't get it, and like, and then from people you love saying that, it's like you think like, damn, am I like, is this really how people perceive me? Like some gross like guy just talking about ass and like all these like whatever, you know? I don't know.
But like, I think it's something that most people think about all this stuff. They just don't say it. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think that's how I'm perceived, bro?
No. What I'm saying is like, a lot of people think a lot of the stuff you're saying, but they don't want to admit to it. They just don't want to admit to it. They want to act like all on their high horse, but like they think exactly the same thing. It's just they just don't have the balls to say it.
That's exactly my point, bro. I'm thankful you said that, because like, I'm just being honest, bro. And like, everything I'm saying, yeah, people have already thought about it. They are thinking about it, or they're doing it. It's
exactly, like you might be saying it like in a crude way, maybe. Like,
yeah, it's
still
definitely
like, okay, you're attracted to someone, you want to do XYZ with them, but you're just saying ass, and it's like you're just breaking it down. You're breaking it down, bro, and you're making it simple.
You're lying if you're not like, you haven't thought about what I'm saying and stuff. Like, maybe I'm a bit raunchy, bro, but like, that's fun to me, and like, and it's like, yeah, like, I mean, I don't want to bring my mum into this again.
Damn, we didn't even mean to bring your mum in the first time.
But like, she was just saying like, I don't support your music because you know, you go on about like sex and blah 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 and XYZ, and I was like, that really hurt. But like, the gist of it, once we hashed everything out, was like, yeah, but like, everyone does it, and like, you're doing it, probably. Like, everyone's doing this stuff, like. Plus, I'm 20, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, this is my life, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess it's different when she from the bottom up as a kid.
Yeah.
And now it's like, my son's talking about ass.
Yeah, bro.
And like, I got hoes.
I don't. Do I do that? I don't know. Nah, but like,
and your mum's, but you know, your mum's coming from a place of love, obviously.
of course,
Because she's
bro.
not like a malevolent
She's looking out for
person.
me, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that weird thing where like, you know, you're becoming your own person, and then you've still got your parent who thinks of you a certain way, and I am still that person, but it's like you still have to develop your own worldviews. I mean, that sounds bad because it sounds like I'm really going off the rails, which I'm not. But like, yeah, what you're saying is good. Like, she's seen me the whole way through, and
it's just the way, from my perspective, it's just the way you're articulating it. It's like
I could do better. I could do better.
You could
bro.
articulate all this stuff in a clean way.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
But then sometimes being polarizing gets attention. So
And I'm not even doing it for attention, bro. I enjoy that. Sometimes it's so funny, bro. I'm laughing when I'm making this, bro. I'm making up punchlines where I'm like, that's crack up, and I would love to hear that from someone. So like, I love it, and I'm not meaning any ill intention behind it. I'm not trying to be like gross or crazy or whatever. Like I make myself laugh, and I think it's like witty. That's kind of why I do it, and it's also for the culture. Like it's rap. Like rap is on the nose.
Would you drop?
You know what
would
I
you
mean?
drop a? Is most of your stuff explicit?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you drop? Would you drop a clean one? Like
Yeah, bro. Like
would you drop like a mum special type of thing?
I have a few. I think Wolf's Cries.
Isn't it about that girl that you met?
Yeah, but it's
Okay,
still
okay.
it's clean though.
Okay, so that's clean.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I don't purposefully try and make it
Try to cuss.
explicit. I think sometimes you need that for the delivery.
Sure.
I
I just think sometimes
I'm trying to get better at it though.
I'm thinking about like I want to play a tune. Like say I want to play Fly
Sure.
in the car
Yeah.
with my mum. I
Okay.
want to crank that max volume, but like before your speakers go bad. And it's all good. I mean, it's just like this big F bomb.
Where is it again?
I don't know where it is, but it's like
Hey yo, listen. I didn't make it for you driving around town with your
I
mom.
don't know. I'm saying that could be a deterrent for some people. Be like, okay, I will listen to it, but I can't listen to it with my parents because they're gonna be like.
I guess so, but do you like play your mum Kendrick?
I play with The Weeknd
Does he swear?
a lot, but
mean,
I massaged it in. It took a long time.
I understand, but I
like
guess I'm
House
not.
of Balloons, I would just do the first half of it, not the second half, not the 707 like blow.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
she just thinks it's a happy song. She doesn't know that there's another half to the song.
Yeah, I understand, bro. But like, if that's the reason that people are not going to listen to my music, then I'm sorry.
Okay.
You know?
So you won't
Like,
release clean music. You won't release a clean version.
No, I will.
Okay, cool.
I will.
Okay, cool.
But like, there's no reason for me to do that now.
Okay.
I don't think so. Like, if a song's really like popular and maybe it's getting played on radios and there's reasons to do a clean version, then probably. And if
Sure.
I did albums, maybe I'd do a clean version.
Yeah.
Often you do a clean version with a whole album, you know, which makes that easy. But not right now.
Okay.
You know.
I've got,
I make
as I
it
said,
for
I've got no
people,
beef.
like-
I really like swear words, whatever. It's the articulation thing. I've got no beef. Like I'm just saying, like I'm just like being devil's advocate here.
Yeah, no, I
I'm
like
like
it.
just
It's
trying to
good.
like.
It's good, of course, and I know I can do like better with my certain delivery and stuff. Like it's always a thing, but at the same time, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's
And
just
I like
expression.
I like
bro.
the vibe. Like
It's expression.
I was listening because I was doing my car yesterday.
Yeah.
Like bringing in the suspension, all that cool stuff.
Mm.
And I was listening to your whole thing on Spotify.
Really? Okay.
Like yeah, I just like
discography.
well, like I just played
Yeah.
through everything. Yeah,
Sick.
and like it is pretty vibey.
Mm.
You know, like when you're not thinking, it's just in the back,
Mm.
and it's just really like for me, it's like how do you get that out to people?
Mm.
You know, like I think the actual material is cool,
Mm.
but it's like how do you get that outreach? You know,
Yeah.
because if you got it on like a big, say Fly for example, I like that.
Cool.
But say like Fly for example, like if you got that on like a popular Spotify playlist somehow,
Yeah.
and then people start rotating, oh, I like that song, they add it into their personal playlist.
Yeah.
Isn't that's kind of like the goal to start like kind of, you know?
Yeah. 100%, bro, and that just feeds the algorithm. Like
Because
people.
the algo's like the
Algo,
algo
bro.
supports big people, small people. You kind of get like
Yeah, like
left behind.
it's funny. Like it's like a flywheel. Like the more popular your song is, the more it feeds the algorithm. Because obviously Spotify is trying to keep people on their playlist. If a song's popular, then it's going to push that song because it's bringing more people onto. Keep more people on the platform. Like if if a song's popular, then it's bringing more people onto the platform, so they're gonna push it. You know, whereas if you're a small artist and your song's not getting much traction, then there's no reason for them to push it because it's not bringing heaps of people on.
Okay.
So like good data is like, yeah, people adding songs to playlists, like that's huge. That's a big indicator to Spotify. Like this song is like has something behind it or whatever. But yeah, like getting on playlists, yeah, and then people see that song, then they go through the rest of your stuff, and yeah, it's like
that's the ideal thing, right? They
Yeah,
hear the
bro.
song, they
Yeah.
go to you,
Yeah.
then they vibe with all your stuff, and then
Yeah.
like, can you follow artists on Spotify?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
do
yeah.
that stuff. Oh sheesh, that's bad.
follow me, bro.
Okay, I'm
yo,
gonna do
everyone
that.
listen
I'm
to
gonna do
this.
that in real time.
Come
I'll do
on,
that right now if I don't do
I'm
it.
trying to hit 100 followers.
Okay, let's see.
I think I'm at like 93.
Let's see.
Crazy out here, man.
So Spotify, Frank Harvey. You're there in my history. There we go, Frank
Good
Harvey,
stuff.
not Frank Ocean.
Can
still
only
good.
really be one Frank, bro.
You got 129 monthly listeners.
Easy, bro. Damn.
So I think we're gonna.
Who am
I feel like with 1,000, we're gonna get that to 1,000. That's my goal.
When
So, like-
Pleading drops,
What's that?
when my new song drops,
Even before that,
you think?
just networking. Yeah, like just think about it. Someone you know, jump on their phone, add it to their playlists, and if they vibe with it, you know, or like play it in the car with people, but you don't say it. Oh yeah, I've got the song, whatever.
Yeah,
Do you come up on Shazam? Is that a thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, you're
Yeah.
legit, dude. Sheesh.
Yeah, it's all legit.
That's so cool, man. Okay, I'm following you now, bro. So
Thank you, bro.
Okay.
That's huge.
I can't believe I wasn't even following. Fake friend.
Nah, it's good.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Shit. Yeah, I used to play it for people and be like, "Yo, bro, I got music out," but man, I don't know about that anymore. Like, it's just it's weird. Unless I'm really like kind of connecting with you on a personal level, and we might get to the fact that I make music, but I'm not like gonna be just going around pushing my music.
I know, but I can
did.
push
It
it.
just
I can
feels-
push it though.
You people,
I can push
yeah,
it
bro.
for you.
That'd be
That's the
sick.
thing. You
Yeah.
need people to push it.
Mm.
Because it would be weird if I was pushing. With a course thing, it'd be like, okay, I kind of get it, you know, if we push that, but it should be other people pushing it. Like, oh man, I did this course and it's made a big difference. They should be pushing it.
Yeah, because
It's the same kind of with music. I should
Yeah.
be pushing it for you, being like, damn,
yeah, bro. That's
Yeah.
word of mouth. That's
Exactly.
the best form of marketing, and like, it's almost like kind of cheapens it if I'm just really going out hunting for people to listen to my music. You know,
Yeah.
it's like a bit desperate.
yeah.
I would rather just put out a sick song and people just do what they want with it.
Yeah,
I've done my part.
But as you said before,
Not
it's
really,
like
but-
you could release the best song ever, but if no one knows you exist, then
Yeah.
you're kind of screwed.
But I think I would really want to just focus on the good music, bro. If my music's good, then more people
It
are
will
likely
come,
to just
1,000.
start doing that kind of stuff.
And the next track, you think that's gonna
The next track's definitely an upgrade, bro.
like definitely an
level up.
upgrade?
Yeah, bro.
Like, what do you mean, like upgrade? Like
It's a level up. It's just better. Sounds better.
What type of vibe are we getting from this one? What's it called again?
Pleading.
Bleeding, bigging, bleeding, pleading. Okay, so you're like
begging,
okay, like begging.
pleading for more.
Okay, groveling.
Maybe not.
Maybe not groveling.
Maybe not groveling.
Okay.
It might be groveling.
What? Can we have a little bit of an insider? Like, what's?
It's
don't spoil, but like,
it's trap
okay,
music.
Ooh,
So it's
sheesh.
like beats,
what type of beat we got on there?
hard hitting.
Is that Metro Booming vibe or?
It's who would be a good comparison? I don't know. I guess there's some Travis Scott
Okay.
inspirations. Yeah, like some your classic trap people like Gunna. I don't really know how to compare it, to be honest, bro.
That's mean. It means it's your own thing.
I guess,
Yo.
but it's a trap hitter, bro. It's a slapper. It's a banger. It's an absolute turn up and fucking send it.
And what
Track.
do you? What's it about?
Stuff.
Okay, personal stuff. You
No, it's
life stuff or?
it's sort of like a braggy track.
Okay,
Not really braggy, but yeah, life stuff, real talk, but
girls.
in a melodic way. Yeah, I think there's a mention. Yeah, there's definitely girls,
Okay.
bro.
I was
There's
gonna
always
say I've
girls.
noticed that. I like it.
Fuck. What I do want to get into, bro, is more like articulation of my worldview in a more, not so much political, maybe, but more in like I don't know how to describe it, like less of like the party like girl talk. You know what I mean? Like more like Kendrick or Cole Speck, like actually storytelling and like and like real stuff, like raw stuff.
Not so like
I've got-
Jack Harlow come.
See, Jack Harlow more so be the other end of the spectrum.
I was
It's
gonna
like
say,
playful, flirty stuff, which I
like-
love to do. I love that. It's fun, bro.
Yeah,
And it's also real. But it's like I also love the raw stuff, like just gritty, like talking about life, like just like, you know,
J Cole.
get off your ass and fucking get it. Yeah, J. Cole, Kenny, even like just like any like Benny the Butcher, like more just like gritty stuff. I got a few tracks like that. Like this EP that I'll be releasing soon is more like that stuff.
So more like
More just rap, bro. Like old school, like just rapping,
yeah,
not melodics. Like,
playful, flirty stuff. More like
just life, bro. Just like I don't. It's not motivational. Just like there's probably a word to describe it. I can't think of it right now.
that's okay. So that's kind of where you might be segueing soon, something like that.
I
But
just
you already got it. You've already got tracks like that already. Tyler?
yeah, I got tracks like that, but I just love to create, bro. So it's like I guess I can dabble in whatever ones. Depends on my mood, you know.
So how many things are you working on at once?
So many, bro.
You don't just do one song.
Nah.
It's just like I'll start this. Oh, I'm feeling this today. Boom, boom, boom. And
No,
you're
bro,
like
it's-
juggling a lot of different
yeah,
stuff.
it's actually so interesting because I've recently been learning about like the definition and what creativity actually means. And apparently there's two defining factors, at least from this point of view. Divergent thinking, which is basically getting as many ideas out as you can with no judgment. So just like brainstorming, boom. Divergent thinking. And then convergent thinking, which is bringing all the ideas in, refining it, and then turning into just one like focused piece. And that's kind of the creative process. So boom, all these ideas. So yeah, I have heaps of projects on the go because I might get bored, bro. It's really hard creatively to just focus on one thing and see that the whole way through in one session. Because creativity is weird, bro. It comes and goes. You kind of have to obey that flow. So yeah, divergent thinking, boom, so many ideas. And then, you know, when it comes to time where I should be like executing some stuff, I might just pick some ones that maybe have more headway on them or ones that I like and try and converge them down. Convergent thinking, bring them back into one focused piece. So lots of stuff on the go. Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of juggling.
It is, but it's fun. That's real fun, but it just makes like finishing stuff takes way longer than you think, and that's annoying. Because I'm doing everything, you know. I'm making the beat most of the time, vocals, mixing, mastering, promotion. I'm not trying to be like that guy, but independent artists have to do that. You know,
You're gonna have
it's a lot
to,
of work.
yeah.
So like seeing a project from start to finish takes a long time.
Unless you
know?
pay someone.
Yeah, and that's
it's
what I.
expensive, and it's
And you also lose like control over certain aspects. I love why I love having learned mixing more and mastering now is I have even more control over the output of my songs. You know, I can change that slight little piece over here, which is just going to make it that cool little bit better or whatever. You know, I have so much control, and when you pay other people to do that, especially if they're not qualified enough or not on the same page as you lose a lot of the original like artistic integrity.
when they're not Timberland, you know.
No, not Timberland, bro.
Yeah.
Just these mixing geniuses.
When it's the SoundCloud boy.
I would love to, yeah. I would love to have like an engineer in the room with me, bro. Though, like, and just doing all that shit, and I'm just on the mic, like, just getting all the shit off, and then they're doing all that stuff.
You can really hone
Bro.
in what you want to hone in.
You like these people like Gunner and stuff? They do like 20 songs a night, bro. They're just on the mic, and everyone else is doing everything around them, and they just get to just spit.
Is that kind of end goal?
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick, bro. Yeah, I'd love to be in studios and at least have like my own engineer. That'd be sick. Just sussing all that technical shit.
You kind of have to make it at that point, more or less.
Yeah, I obviously I can't afford to pay someone to do that now.
Yeah.
At least not full time or whatever. Can outsource like single songs and all that, but yeah, or you can have someone on the same page as you and just be running it up alongside each other, like Drake and 40. They just were a team from the start. That's his engineer, by the way, 40.
Yeah.
The one who's doing all the mixing and behind the scenes details.
Ghost Riders? Got one of them?
Yeah, hell no, bro.
Uh.
Nah.
What's your thoughts on like all the like big people who have Ghost Riders?
I don't hate it, bro. Like,
Okay.
songwriting is a art. Like, and people train and study and work their whole lives to become good songwriters. And so when you're trying to make a good song, especially for like a big album or something, of course, you might as well bring in those songwriters, bro. You might as well bring in the teammates that are going to make the best thing. Unless you want it, like rap is kind of different, I guess, because it's like a lot of rap is about you, the rapper, and what you can bring to the table, and it's your expression. And the bars are like, there's more like respect in the bars if it comes from the artists themselves, I guess. But in terms of making a good song, like, yeah, of course, they're just other teammates, eh? A lot of pop song singers never write, bro.
I know. I kind of like. It's kind of hard because like for me, it's kind of like if someone's written a song and it's not their own ideas, am I singing it like it's them, but someone else has wrote it for them? It's kind of like, is it genuine? That's what I mean. It's kind of like that rap thing where it's like I'm listening to them as a person rather than like, kind of get that.
I understand that, but like music's also collaboration. Like music is it can and should and is collaborative. So if you want to make the best thing possible, if that's your goal, then you might as well bring in these people who are qualified, well, not qualified, but who have spent a lot of their time developing the art of writing a good song. Because there's an art to it, and I've been learning more about it, you know? Like it's funny, like a way of making a song more personal, which it makes sense, but is to change like every, like say you're talking about she or he or they, you just change it to you. So now when the listener's hearing it, that there's artists addressing them rather than being like, she grabbed my hand. It's like, you grabbed my hand, you know? See, that's like, personal. That's like, that's songwriting. That's art. That's art. So that's I don't mind. It.
That's cool.
Depends, bro. If you're a rapper and you're trying to get bars off, then probably
when you're saying it's your own music, but it's not. I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If someone calls you out and you say, yeah, okay, it was, then I don't mind. But if you're lying,
ghostwriting, it just has a bit of a negative connotation.
Yeah.
And it depends what context it is. If it's kosher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Would you get, so this advertising thing, would you do paid advertising from that, or is that not off the table?
Yeah, I would. I want to focus on organic. Like I want to develop my own fan base just through how good my music is and through word of mouth and stuff mostly first. But I think there's a time and place for like having your shit on billboards or Facebook ads or like targeted ads that are just like reinforcing like the brand or the person, or even just following up or just getting new fans. So, but I don't think so right now. I'll dabble for sure, but
dabble.
I think
that guy Chase might be able to help you out with that.
So
yeah. So he's done pretty well, I have to be honest.
You see so many ads, bro, like of just like these up and coming artists, and it makes me realize how many people are doing this, man.
Yeah,
there's a lot of talented people out there, bro.
There's a lot of talented people. You have to break through somehow. You have to be unique somehow.
Yeah,
it has to be something which makes you.
Yeah,
where it's not replaceable by some other Joe Schmo, you know?
Joe Schmo, bro. Yeah,
that's the whole idea of a brand. It's like you buy Apple because you know that Apple's good. Let's say where it's like the reason you're paying all this money is because of this brand. If you don't have this brand, this validation behind it, people don't. They can go elsewhere.
100%, bro. People don't want to back the horse that has no like track record either. So like when you're a new artist and you have no brand, you have no consistency. Your songs might be good, but if no one else is behind you, social recognition and social standing and stuff's a real thing. So like if you have no like social status for it, then people aren't gonna hop on so much. That's why it's really hard to get going in the start. But the brand thing's huge, bro, and that's something I've been struggling with, or at least like wrestling over in my mind, is like, how can I create like a brand that has consistency and has recognizability and these traits that allow people to buy into it and support it? Because right now my stuff's quite like, I guess, sporadic. Like there's no real like consistent underlying themes. Like Russ, for example, he's all about like independence, and he's all about do it yourself, and he's all about like teaching you how to do it and like encouraging you to in your artistic endeavors and all this stuff. And you can really see that across all his music and his Instagram and everything he does. And so that's you're bound to be successful with that, because you've got like you're almost like solving problems for people, you've got a brand consistency and you're doing stuff. another good example is like, I don't know if you've heard of this New Zealand artist who's just been absolutely popping off recently. It's a rapper called Sempra. He's from Wellington. Well, he lives in Wellington at the moment, but I think at the start of last year he had like 100k listeners. Now he's at 4 mil. And he's doing a tour in the US at the moment. But his stuff is all like gritty, like emo punk vibes, like dark, like almost horror themed like visuals. And if you go on his Instagram and his page, and all his music is like very consistently that. And so it's like the Sempra brand. And I think a brand like really gives you traction for audiences or just momentum, heaps of stuff, you know?
Like to get a cult following.
Yeah.
That's like the way of doing it.
100%. It's develop like a theme and a brand, an image, and just make sure that's consistent, which I haven't found yet.
Yeah.
I don't want to just pull, because if I just made something up and it might not be true to me, it would be harder to keep that running in the long run.
Yeah, because it's almost like you're like fighting against your own. How do I articulate this?
Truth.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to lie to like.
Yeah.
You're trying to you're basically trying to cheat your way to success.
Yeah, and I guess that's where like clout, what is it? I don't know. Clout chasing is formed and stuff. Is like people see trends and they make that their brand.
Yeah.
Or whatever, like colorful hair.
And
like 6ix9ine, you can hate him or love him, but like, damn, he's good at like marketing and branding and stuff. Like, wow, you like have to pay attention to what he's doing, you know. So that's an interesting one that I've been wrestling with.
Triple X, I like his fan base. Like, I love Triple X, and it's just like you look at his music and you're just like crazy.
Yeah, he's just very raw. I love it. He's someone who has touched pretty much any genre, at least under the rap umbrella too. It's so sick. His music's sick.
Like some of his music's crazy. I would never play it in the car with my mum. And then the other ones, like you know, like Numb.
Beautiful ballads, bro. Like he's just he was a talent, man. And I guess that can be your brand over time, bro. It's just realness and truth and creativity and rawness, and you are the brand over time. It's a long time thing, eh?
So what are you gonna do?
What
are you gonna like find what makes you as a person and then put that through on like a mixtape or like a album, or is that?
I think
like your brand or what makes you? Or what are you trying to articulate? Are you gonna do that?
Just kind of what I've been saying, like just being real, being authentic, being like honest, like freedom of speech. Might sound cliche, but like I'm all for that, and like self-expression. Those are things that I really stand behind, you know. And so hopefully that comes through on my music, and I'm just gonna keep doing my music, bro. Just keep getting better, and just hopefully like, I think if I focus on that, then whatever comes will come, and I'll push it as hard as I want to, and do the best I can, and then that's all I can do, really, you know. I'll expand, and I'll like get like start doing more like visual stuff and whatever, but
like videos for your music.
So keen, bro. Can I have some more cranberry juice?
We're out of the cranberry.
No,
we're on a budget.
Should we just start drinking Cologne?
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just parch myself.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I like to starve my guests. 100%. So your next song's dropping this month sometime.
28th of Feb.
28th of Feb. Link. So wait, I'll have your like all your stuff Linktree, and then we'll have like a link to sign up to your whatever. What's it called?
So Linktree is basically just one link that holds like all my links. So you click on that, you'll see my Instagram,
OnlyFans,
YouTube, OnlyFans, you know, Pornhub premium account, free access.
Sorry, mum.
Yeah, that's the one, bro. You can hop on that for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any colognes?
Bro, I've got like Solid State one.
Huh?
Which is that's your what? Sound effect one, bro. Yeah, it's like a little stick, bro. It's nice, and you get a little bit and you just put it on the blood. What are they
called?
Pulse points,
yeah,
bro. That's the one. Get
so
it radiating throughout your whole
out. Okay.
Pheromones all over your face, bro. Yeah, and I got some Hugo Boss. I'm nothing like you, bro. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to
Hugo Boss. What one?
I'm gonna have to try some.
Oh,
bro. I don't know. It's in like it's in a white container. I don't know if you.
I'm probably not. I'm not that rich.
You got a lot of colognes, bro. You have to school me.
Oh, basically, look. Are you looking for like a sexy cologne?
Sexy, just kind of all round awesome. So that's who I am.
This is a Versace, baby.
Versace.
Versace Eros. God of love.
How much is that through? God of love.
God of love, apparently.
Eros.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Smell
Really?
it. It's got a little. Girls love it. Like you can't lose.
Can I put a
Girls
little
love
bit
it. Yeah, go.
Because often you smell them and there was heaps. You put them, smell them in the container. They all smell very similar.
Nah, this one is like kind of like an apple unboxing type of.
Oh my goodness, it smells good, dude.
Yeah, honestly, if anyone has got this far, this
Why
cologne.
are you plugging that so hard?
What?
Get a sponsorship first, bro.
Nah, because the thing is, like, some people just don't understand, and they buy crap cologne, and they expect girls to be like. I guarantee you, 99% of girls will be like, "This is a panty dropper.
It's
a panty dropper. I'll be 1,000." Like it's
okay,
safe.
that's
and
what you've
most
got,
people
bro.
like it.
This is nice, dude.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
We'll test it when we go downstairs. We've got a couple of girls down there. We'll test it out, see if it works. But
Well, you've got like 20 on there.
yeah.
So how do you choose?
So if you're going clubbing, or you're looking to like get someone's attention, this is the main one to start, right?
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 more tips.
How much did that throw?
So $100.
Oh,
My Chemist Warehouse.
that's nothing, bro. I'm rich.
You gotta buy some then.
I'm not rich.
But you can buy a small one as well. But look how much left. I've got like none left.
Mm.
It works. This one here.
Coffee.
Now this one here is like sexy time. You're going to the bed. This is like your what's it called?
Dolce.
No, like the type of pheromones. Like what's it called? An aphrodisiac or something.
Aphrodisiac, bro. The one that gets you.
Yeah. So this one here smells just like sexy. Just like
Smells like sex in a bottle.
It smells like sex.
I want to smell it. Let me smell like what you got.
I'm
bro.
giving you away. I'm giving away. I spent so many months figuring all this out.
Nah, but okay, hold on. You say you spent so many months figuring this out. What do you try? You try
I
one?
went on YouTube. I did all the research. I went to the shops. I talked to multiple women, and that one there, I promise you, bro. Like before you go to bed, boom, 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 put it on your neck. Goes on their pillow. You leave the next day. They're on their pillow. They smell that. Game over.
Bro, honestly, colognes is something I really need to get into
Yeah.
more because I love smelling good, and I just don't utilize these enough.
Colognes can make you smell more attractive.
Oh, bro,
You can be more attractive if you smell.
This stuff smells good, bro. Okay, you're my new plug, bro.
There we go. I'm his.
Honestly,
I'll be when he gets super famous. I'll be the guy carrying his cologne.
I've never heard of that as a job.
Yeah, I don't. We'll make it one.
Be my bodyguard slash
cologne slash cologne distributor
girl finder
and girl finder. But those two, if I had to buy two, it would be those two there.
But I don't want to smell like you.
Yeah, I know.
Are there slight variations that are still going to give me the same effects?
Well, there is, and we can discuss them outside of this video.
Perfect.
Yeah, don't worry.
Perfect.
Anything else? I think it's pretty good. We kind of walked over
we
your
did
music
a deep
and-
dive into the music. Man, we got to do another one with James, bro.
Yeah,
We
we
gotta
gotta get
just chill.
James.
We gotta
We
chop
gotta
it
get
up
a
on-
third mic. I think I'll find someone
That's-
with a USB mic, and we'll put someone down the end. Have
Yeah, I'll
three
slide
people.
a bit closer, put that stuff back.
Yeah, we can put that back. Someone's meant to be here, ideally.
Oh, dope.
But someone wanted to put a bed in the back of the room, so I was like, oh, whatever.
But yeah, bro.
we need it. I still need it. We need to make a tune. You hit me up like
Yeah.
it must have been like 8 months ago,
Yeah.
and I sing a girl at that time, and she basically
Yes.
just would not let me leave.
See, bro. Oh my.
and
God.
I was so mad, and I was just like, I was so pissed off.
Wasn't it like a date, bro?
I was like, look, I need to leave. Like,
Or had you been seeing her
and
for
she's
a
like,
while?
no, don't leave, Caleb. I've learned from now on, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna trust
Yeah,
my
you
own
got
judgment.
better things, bro. Come on, you can make music with me. That's
Exactly, and I took that loss, and now I've learned from that mistake. She's not in the picture, and Matthew is.
and that opportunity's passed.
There'll be more opportunities.
Nah, it's all
hopefully.
good. We can make
Yeah,
music.
that's
I
what
still
I'm
want your weekend vocals on my tracks, bro.
Yeah, we're
In
gonna
the
put the
background.
weekend out of the business.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been thinking about actually making a track. I was like,
Bro,
be
come
cool.
on.
yeah, we're
I'll
gonna
get you on
make
that-
something happen.
Get you on that auto
Maybe
tune,
it could
bro.
be the intro to this podcast.
Dude, that'd be
Yeah.
sick. What would
Maybe
you,
Alpha.
what would your artist name be?
I probably
Caleb.
wouldn't want an artist name.
Caleb.
You just doxed me.
You can cut that out.
We'll cut that out.
But really, people don't know your name.
I don't want people to know my last name.
They know Caleb.
What?
They know Caleb.
They know I'm Caleb.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what? Just Caleb.
Yeah.
Caleb.
Yeah. We'll
Caleb.
just I'll just get my mate to it up.
Yeah, surely you can
'Cause
just
it's
put a
not
sound
live
effect
stream.
on the
Yeah.
show. I'm sorry, bro.
Just put a.
It's great.
Just put a
Okay.
okay, let's run it off.
Yes, bro.
Let's see who's
Thank you for having
downstairs.
me.
So
Yo.
good, bro. It was nice. It was
That
nice
was
to like
fun.
have like a chat.
That was fun, bro.
Yeah, I might have to try being friends with girls now.
You should.
I just wrote it off, because I'm just like
Well,
most girls that I'm friends with, they just want more.
You
so,
don't need to go out of your way, bro, but it's possible.
yeah, I don't want to be disgenuine and be like, oh, I'm friends with them, but they like me or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll
it's
go
a-
downstairs and see what happens. Okay,
I don't even
Ashay.
know who these girls are, dude.
We'll find out.
God,
okay, we're
man.
off. Let's
Fuck with me, I got them begging and pleading. Yeah, yeah, they pleading.